Hey guys, it's Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episodes 23 and 24 of the 12 Kingdoms. I'm going to apologize real quick. This week was busy. I wanted to record this last night, but it was storming. Then I wake up, and I'm getting ready to start my day, and I said I'm going to do this first before I do all my Saturday stuff. It's storming again when I woke up, and now it finally stopped, so I'm like, okay, I just got to go ahead and get started. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 23 in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, intros are taken out. Damn. Damn. So, would she be your mom? Yeah? Yeah? Huh? Well, Florida in a nutshell. Later on today, tomorrow, next week. Ah! We're not in Japan anymore, obviously. See, this just tells me it just all over Japan. You'd be like, hey, you fall in the water, you do this, you do that, isekai immediately. Damn, imagine if you gotta go to the convenience store, boom, isekai. Then, okay, wait, hold on. Since she's not gonna be able to go home, are her family gonna get killed because of that? Oh, God. Oh, here come my dog. It has to be. Try some. Oh my God. Try something. It's either that or you're dead. No, but she's important though. I wouldn't have said it like that. Because she might treat you like trash. Huh? Does that mean trash? Girl, just like I thought. Trash. And see, she's happy now. But when she get there, she ain't gonna be fucking happy. What if she's that little girl that like Taiki? That's the only thing, and it is. Oh, yeah. You think this is paradise now? Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing. Mm. Jesus Christ. What's up, baby? Hold on. Stop. There you go. I thought I turned my goddamn. Apparently not, because everybody wants to talk to me at the craziest times that I'm recording. It's so pretty. The way I'm kind of getting Avatar: The Last Airbender feels with this episode. Probably not. Mm. Yeah, because of that, they gonna kill him. What the heck is this episode? Hmm? Oh, damn. You expect them to do all that within half of a month? It's 20. It's like half of 30 is what? Hold on. Alexa, half of 30 is what?
Half of 30 is 30 divided by 2 equals 15.
Yeah, that's what I figured. 15 days isn't enough to do all of that. I don't think she is, because if she was, but Suzu technically asked for this. When it comes to a situation where it's like, I'll do anything. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, this is the part where she's going to go see him. She tries to run up to him and say, like, hey, please take me home. Please help me get home. And it just doesn't work out. Mm. My biggest thing now is, like, does she ever get to go home? God, I smell good. I'm sorry. Same thing that's about to happen to y'all. But obviously it didn't end well because severed head right there and there. Right? Right? And killed him, which was so fucked up. I get the fact that they wanted her to watch, but that's just as painful as like, oh. He doesn't care. You just do it. Mm. God, not this thing again. We gotta find him. But the thing is, he could be anywhere though. And the longer that she waits and not looks for him, the longer that he's here and he possibly dies. Is that place still over there? Okay, yeah. But still doesn't have the what's his face on top, so he's good. Never mind. Oh, she looks so pretty. It looks good on her. I'm really proud of her. Oh my god. But no, Suzu. The Suzu situation. Like, okay, here's the one thing. One, I love the fact that she had a dream about Asano. That's the good thing. We've already known from the previous episode that, yeah, he's still alive. So now I'm guessing from episodes 24 onward to, I don't remember honestly where y'all want me to stop at because it's been a while. I think it was 40 something, either 30 or 40, but I'll have to get reminded. Um if not, we'll just go ahead and conclude the whole thing at the final episode, which is I think 45, I believe. Um or the person who requested this, they'll let me know. Um my biggest thing was before we got to that episode, we all assumed, I think we all did, was just like, okay, he's straight up dead. At least one out of the three got to go home. We're good. But now Suzu is now on this spot because the funny thing is when we got to that one episode where she popped up, something in the back of my head after I finished it said, she's going to be important later on. And then when she popped up, I didn't recognize her until she had the outfit that she was on, because once you're used to that one person, or really to me it takes me maybe like a sec to realize that that is the person, because of the fact that you're seeing them in the outfit that you first seen them in, not this little like pinkish purple violet type of color kimono, which was pretty on her. Oh. But then you also feel bad for, the girl who, was a princess, and she gets removed of her title and now she's just an ordinary person, and the the beauty that she once had is gone. And that's the biggest thing I think that us, not only as society, but us as women, and I'm talking to my female viewers right now, is that we are so obsessed with beauty, it's not even funny, and looking young, that it's not even funny. Being the age that I am, and obviously the saying, of course, black don't crack, people, especially like, okay, there's just one tweet on my Twitter. It's the first tweet that you see that is on my page, and it shows me at like two different ages. And people thought, like, even now people think I'm like younger than I am, which is nice. I like when people ask me that and stuff, and it's sweet because even with my tallness, like at the time, I was perceived kind of older when I was younger, and now it's kind of the verbal opposite and such. Or my other thing is we try so hard to make ourselves still look younger, so we're getting Botox, like lip fillers and everything, and it's just like, from what a lot of people have now told me, is always the best beauty standard is to just constantly drink water, make sure you're getting enough sleep and such. I still try to get enough sleep. I do my water intake. I try to stop drinking sodas and drink soda alternatives instead. But obviously, just as much as anybody else, we're all gonna get freaking acne because it's normal. I I still think it is weird that I get adult acne at my age because I'm thinking like, oh, by the time I get to like an adult, I ain't gonna get acne anymore. That was the first thing I freaking thought while I was in high school, and the next thing you know, I I was getting drunk on my 21st birthday, and I'm like, God dang, like I still have really bad acne. Even like now, I have like these two where my fingers are. You can only see one, and like that. These two right here that are covered, they're the worst that I've had, and it's just like, oh my God. But yeah, I feel for her. I feel for all three of these women. Yuko, I'm proud of her, but the other two, I just feel so bad because they had, such kind of highs and lows, and then by the time this episode ended, they're both at the lowest of the low points, and I feel like they're at a moment where they just want to end their lives, especially for the princess, because she was just like, oh my God, kill me, like there's nothing else for me to live for, just take me out. And I understand that, but like for Suzu still has so much, so she's in that depressive moment, but not as much as the princess is. But we'll see in episode 24 how that goes. But go ahead and pause the video, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, episode 24 in 3, 2, 1, go. Something also tells me with the way we're going with this story, because of the fact is all three of them stories are like kind of conversing. They're going to meet up eventually, and she might be able to get those two, like, well, Suzu home. The princess, I don't know. Yeah, and right, didn't she say it would take a whole month for the thing to start? And so it has been a month since everything has happened. Mm. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Obviously, yes. You think just because it's too much for her? I mean, maybe I get it, but no, Nyoko, don't say that. You're a great ruler. The biggest thing is you never want to compare yourself to anybody else, truly. It's the same thing with everything else. Never compare yourself. You're always doing great. Right. Yeah. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Let the answers come to you naturally. Sorry. Yeah, she's got this. No pressure. My thing is the one other thing I'm trying to wonder with Suzu, why doesn't she just run away? Is it just, does she think that she's going to find her and possibly try to kill her maybe? God, she's such a bitch. Right? She might want to kill you though. But she's gonna try. I understand her and I applaud her for doing this. Which means she has a chance. And then, Yoko might take her in. That's a good thing. If Yoko takes her in, she can have a better life. You see how quickly fucking people can change? and he got killed. Right, because everyone thinks it also, even though she didn't do it, technically their blood is on her hands. She's tainted. I'm coming, phone. Shut up. Okay. I think that's the right choice too. Yeah. Honestly, she did, and that was a really good choice. I mean, I think maybe if I was in the same foot, if anybody was in the same foot for her, probably would all say like the same thing. Now, this is becoming one of two things. We're having a second, okay, not an origin story because Suzu technically had her origin story. So we have Yoko's Rolling, the Princess's Revenge, and Suzu's continuation of wanting to get home and such. So now you got two girls who are now on their way to go see Yoko, and who knows how this is going to end for the both of them, because it's going to end really, really good for one of them and really, really bad for the other one, or good for both. But one is really just plotting on the scheme of revenge because of the fact that she just wants to go back to what she knows and what was right to her, even though her people are like, hey, yeah, your dad did this and that and everything else in the book. And, you know, she's over here kind of denying it because of the fact is she never went outside the palace walls. So she really doesn't have any say to being like, yes, this is true. No, it's not true. She's not sure because she's never been outside the palace walls. It's like this. She's only been, she's like in a prism. She only knows everything within the prism and nothing without. It's almost like how when people, I might, I might trigger some people when I say this. Hold on. Maybe I might. I don't know. Okay. When people are like in their little bubble, some people, depending on like the person who it is, they'll say bubble, love nest, something. Where they're not paying attention of what in the world is going on outside in the world, all the news that we're finding out, people, you know, the countless wars and everything and such, um all these other things that are happening that, like, you know, I've seen on the news or TikTok or something, and I'll talk about it. You have certain people like, okay, I'll give you the big example. um this is the only time I'm going to talk about this because this really like triggered me when I saw this, and I just felt so bad for his parents. The boy that passed away on 4th of July, due to the things that happened, what all happened on that weekend. Um, Miss Rachel, who is, I think she's like a big behind YouTuber and such, she is talking so much about it, which I love. I truly, truly love, because it's everyone needs to talk about this. He was 18, lost his life, hadn't really had a chance to grow yet. He was just a baby still. And people on her comments who were talking when she was talking about it and everything, she was like, they were like, excuse me, you don't need to be talking about this. You just need to um talk about kids, you know, prioritizing this, prioritizing that, teaching them like ABCs and whatever. And she said something that I really love, and she's like, Black boys need to grow up too, need to be a chance and have a chance to be a kid and grow up. And that's where we are in this situation, where people don't look at everything of what the fuck is currently going on within the world, and they just care about what's going on in the moment right here and now and such. And that's why so many people are like, oh, I don't look at this, I don't look at that, like that doesn't, you know, matter to me and such. But it should matter regardless of whatever the heck is going on in your life every day. Everyone gets hurt, everyone gets K-worded and such. And I really hope we all know that God knows what happened that day. God will know everything, and those kids will be judged at the end of the day. But that's the only thing that I really wanted to talk about. That's it. It's just something that really, those last couple of weeks in July, got to me, and I was very emotional during those times, and it kind of reminded me of this. But yeah, there are people who will look away towards that because, once again, they're shielded from their parents and such. But I get it. She should have, if the princess had ever went outside of the palace and maybe stopped her father from killing so many innocent people and, you know, giving all these lies, maybe her situation would be a lot different than where she is now, but we'll never know. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction review towards episodes 23 and 24 of the 12 Kingdoms. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like, really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys officially all next Thursday for everybody else, and next Saturday for Patreons for episodes 25 and 26. But until then, I will see you guys all next time. Bye.